Welcome everyone to this month's mod showcase. As per usual, this is the time that I take all types of Baldur's Gate 3 mods and dump them in a top 10 list. Before we start, Lorien just announced that patch number 7 closed beta is underway. So for all of the lucky random 1000 who got in, have fun in testing out the new update. Unfortunately for me, I didn't get in. For all the mod creators, Lorien is still in the process of reaching out to you guys so you can have a chance to add your mods to the official site. If your favorite mod creator didn't get the invite yet, we still have a chance to let Lorien know, so give them a shout out in Discord. I can't do it myself because I'm just a lurker in the forums. Oh, if you want to help us out and be part of our wonderful community, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Now on to the list. These are Baldur's Gate 3's top 10 mods for the month of July 2024. Enjoy. We're gonna start off the list with a really handy quality of life mod if you're someone who likes to shove your enemies to chasms, any place of certain death, or just a fan of throwing people in general. Our barbarian enjoyers out there is certainly guilty of this. As fun as throwing your enemies while watching them squirm, the only drawbacks is that you don't actually get the loot once you throw them to their death. I mean, it makes sense. They usually don't leave their stuff behind once you send them flying. What if we can fix that introducing loot from Chasm mod? This mod will allow you to obtain loot from enemies even if you throw them into chasms. No longer do you need to think about preserving the loot, or maybe to think in general. Just keep flinging those bodies till your heart's content. Number 9 is a class mod that lets you feel the fraction of Goku's power. Okay, Claren may be the most appropriate representation of this mod.
No tan rápido, Freezer. Activo mi carta de trampa. Krillin, no. Con esto sacrificaré a Krillin. ¡Goku!
Introducing the Way of the Sun Soul Monk straight out of D&D 5e sourcebook. Monks of the Way of the Soul learns to channel their own life energy into searing bolts of light. They teach that meditation can unlock the ability to unleash indomitable light shed by souls of living creatures. They have access to skills like Radiating Sunbolt that acts like Energy Blast of Radiant Power, where you can spend your key points to launch it to your enemies, dealing damage that also scales with your dexterity modifiers. You can also follow up using an extra attack to launch another Sunbolt skill. Searing Arc Strike will be unlocked at level 6. What's interesting about the skill, it's only usable after you use an action and acts like a follow-up attack. You can also improve this skill and spend more key points to make it as powerful as possible, and also has a chance to burn your opponents. Searing Sunbolt is a stronger version of your regular Sunbolt that will be unlocked at level 11. It acts like an energy blast where you're able to hurl a sphere of radiating light in a 20-foot radius, dealing 2d6 radiant damage, and can also be increased with each 3 key points that you spend on it. The subclass gets more exciting to level 20, so I highly advise you check out this mod. This month is very special because we have a lot of entries for our hair mods, so we're gonna be selecting 2 of the coolest ones for this list, starting with a small collection of hairstyles for all races and body types. Yes, they are also available for our halfling and dwarf friends. Their styles look fantastic, works well with different body types, but the only problem that you may encounter for this hair assets is that it needs a little adjustment in the hair position. It feels a little bit off and has minor floatiness, which is quite obvious, but aside from that, another really great hair pack as usual. For the next one is a trendy new hairstyle from the game StellarBlade. For you guys who don't know what this game is, it's a really good hack and slash game. It is sort of a mix from the fast action combat of DMC and the challenging bosses of Dark Souls, but for the cultured individuals like myself, we only play this game for the massive plot.
God damn.
Anyway, the ponytails that you get from this mod is the same as the version from the main protagonist Eve, complete with its different variations for length of your preference. Number 7 is our cosmetic mod of the month from a well-made collection which brings custom-made dresses for your player character. Introducing the Enchanted Threads, you can pick from an array of unique outfits with different themes and styles. What's really cool about this mod is that you can download specific outfits that you like individually to avoid the hassles of getting all of them. This means that targeted drip is always a nice touch. Take a look at my favorite ones. Now for our face mod of the month, we're gonna be diving into the strange and obscure. It's time to bring some horrors to our main character creation, introducing the Scars and Horrors mod. The mod brings some of your horror-like creatures, like those button-eyed characters from that animation Coraline.
Black is traditional. But if you'd prefer pink, or vermilion, or chartreuse, though you might make me jealous. No way!
Speaking of some creepy shows from childhood, who doesn't remember this scene?
Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
Yeah, kids back in the day are just built different. We eat nightmare fuel for breakfast. Let me know in the comments below, by the way, what's the creepiest cartoon that you remember as a kid? Would love to know all about it. Mine was Courage the Cowardly Dog. Damn, dude, that was scary. Anyway, as for the scars, we also have some interesting ones like one from Joker, Scarface, and so much more. Number 5 is something special, as it is again another great recommendation from our wonderful community members. Want to have a different collection of combination armors from different armor sets? If you want to see what it looks like to have heavy armor for your arms and an armor dress for your body, Nyx Armors mod will be your thing. The mod introduces 100 armors and styles for you to choose from. I advise getting this mod in tandem with your favorite dye mod, as the armor creator really likes the dark colors. If you're into the whole black and edgy color schemes, go right ahead. Here's a quick showcase. Number 4 is a really cool rework for one of the best origin characters, that is the Dark Urge. Ever wondered why the Dark Urge doesn't have its own unique features like any other origin characters? I totally get the idea that the Dark Urge can be whatever you make it, but let's be honest, the default Dragonborn look doesn't scream Ball Spawn. Introducing the Reforge Head Dragonborn, The mod gives us a more evil and intimidating look for our male Dragonborn Dark Urge. The mod adds new heads, crest top, chin, jaw, and tails for that perfect look. I really like the wider dragon head and the more defined features like the horns, scales, and jaw. You can add metallic scars on the head and even edit the tail to give it a more brutal look. As a follow-up to the Reforged Dark Urge, we're gonna add more brutality and awesomeness by introducing more Dark Urge theme to make the look even cooler. With the Armaments of Bhaal's chosen, the mod provides new gear designed from the Dark Urge with custom armors and weapons. It also adds new visuals, summons to complete the look. Here's a quick showcase with the 2 mods installed. Number 2 is a handy new game mode that will bring an even more challenge to your tactician mode. Ever wanted to experience the pain of honor mode without the risk of losing hours and hours of gameplay only to get got by bad RNG? Don't want the hassle of restarting your game over and over again to beat the hardest difficulty challenge? Introducing the More Buffs and Tactician mod. As the name implies, it gives you more legendary resistances to all of the bosses and mini-bosses of the game across all acts. All of them have increased resistances from all sources, immunity to unconscious, stun, charm, confuse, flat-out damage reduction by 2, extra attack to non-casters, and the alert feat, freedom of movement so paralysis don't work, and sprinkle in that additional 3 to 4 AC just to guarantee you miss your attack. Mini bosses also have resistances, then damage reduction by 1, legendary resistance crowd control, same like the endgame bosses from Act 3, sprinkle in some extra attack and alert to ensure that fun and relaxed experience. It is also compatible with other challenge mod like Tactician Plus if you want that added pain. I just tried it earlier and the only saving grace that I know is that legendary action is not included to this mod, but that will all change once patch number 7 rolls out, so good luck. Finally, our featured mod of the month and the most convenient mod on this list. Ever been annoyed of accidentally leaving your allies stuck in high places? Maybe they can't reach you whenever you jump through obstacles, or do they just clip and stand around awkwardly due to bad pathing, forcing you to manually control them? Want to get over that hassle and fix all that straggler problems? Introducing the Fix Stragglers mod. This automatically helps your companions get out of your sticky situation or fall behind. With the help of the mod configuration menu, this will allow you to control your values on the fly to fit specific parameters that you need. Want to remove that awkward pathing and strength requirements when you jump to high places? You can easily do that with just a simple toggle. You can also instantly teleport straggling enemies to your side whenever they reach a certain threshold. If you want to revert to the vanilla version, just a simple toggle will do. And that's it guys, thank you for watching this month's mod showcase. On behalf of the modding community, thank you for downloading the mods and enjoying the amazing projects of our mod creators. Really curious to know what are your favorite mods of the month, or have I missed something in this list? Let me know all about it in the comment below, including your questions and clarifications. Shout out to all the people who subscribe and keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for all the continued support, and for all the people who haven't subscribed yet, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope I earn your subscriptions in the future. But if I earn it today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. If you want to support me directly, join button is below, or maybe Patreon if you want to go that route. Want to know what are the best mods for episode 26? Or maybe you want to start your modding journey? I've got you covered with this video right here. Finally, that's it for me. Hope to see you soon on the next Master Box Show. Peace out. Bye guys.